Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. And today, you guys, I feel like I'm going to try on a few of the wigs that I had showed y'all. I got an idea from a video I had watched, and I thought, you know what? She basically did the same thing I did, which is just show y'all the wigs, but she didn't actually put them on. And I feel like doing a wig try on video. I haven't done that in years. The last time I done that was back in 2017, I believe, or 2016. No, it was 2017, the year. So I thought I would go ahead and just, yeah, do a wig try on. Now, you know, the one that I've been wearing the most is my braided one, which I really, really love. So in this video, I'm not going to show y'all all of them, all of my new ones, but I do have the ones from Shein that I purchased, and I have, let's see, one, two from the other company that I haven't mentioned. So we have four wigs we're going to try on today, and y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. Now, this video is new on my YouTube. I've never done a video like this on YouTube. But on my broadcast, where I used to broadcast, and I'm thinking about getting back into that. I used to show my wigs and stuff as I would order them. And once again, I want to say this, I am on a hair care journey. It's just so much, like my hair was getting back to being healthy. And after everything that happened to me in this place here, um, yeah, it impacted my hair health. I cut it all the way down. Like I cut it, y'all. And it was pretty long. It was about right here to my collarbone. And I decided to cut it because all around my sides basically thinned out. But I have a theory and I have a suspicion about that. But I'm going to keep that to myself. This is not the video for that. So we're just going to try on some wigs. And I have to say, wigs is a good solution if you're going through a hair care journey. That means you're trying to get your hair back to a healthy state. And in the meantime, you can wear wigs. My favorite is front lace wigs because to me, they look the realest, or a full lace wig. They look the realest, and a lot of times people don't even know I have on a wig unless they know me. Okay. So, yeah, you guys, I really love wigs and I love extensions too. That's what I want to do when my hair get a little bit thicker. I want to go back to extensions and yeah, put some extensions in my hair. And that way I don't have to take off my wig and put back on. I would love to have extensions and over wigs, but for right now, I'm wearing a wig. And my hair has been very well straightened. I'm getting back to the keratin thing because keratin helped my hair many years ago and got my hair back to growing properly, especially in the areas where I was thin at. And so I'm going to get back to the keratin type of treatment stuff so I can come on here and say, y'all, this is my hair. Look. But, anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and start because I actually prepped up all of these wigs last night. It was like, y'all, I couldn't believe it. After I prepped these wigs, it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock a.m. Like, I was like, what? It took that long, but I really got them the way I like them. Now, I want to say, first of all, there are many of YouTubers on YouTube, which are YouTubers, that do or are in the hair care community. And let me tell you something. I have watched some of them, and the way that they put on their front lace wigs or full lace wigs is amazing. How they fix it, I mean, it looked completely real. And I want to give all props to all the women and everyone that's in the hair care community because they can help with info about wigs or hair care, all sorts of things. So props, all props to all of them that know more about hair than I do. All I do is buy a wig, and what I like to do, just because my edges is so sensitive, I've always had thin, like blonde edges. Okay, they always been fragile, very fragile. And so because of that, I won't use any kind of glue or anything anywhere around my edges. So because of that, I basically sew my wigs to tighten them on my head. Basically, I put on the wig, then I get me some thread and needle, and I actually measure like how tight I need to get the wig so that it'll fit on my head. So if the wind blow or something, or I'm moving, the wig will not come off, because y'all know I love to flip my hair. Okay, so I want to make sure that I measure it out so the wig will fit my head, and then I go in with the thread and the needle and I sew it up so that it will fit my head. Because a lot of wigs that I get, my head is a little bit too small for the wig. Okay, even though I can get an average size, and my head is still smaller. Um, Another thing that's good is you can get a band. I used to do this a lot a few years ago. You can get a band that you could get, like an elastic band. You can buy them at Walmart, or you can buy them online on Amazon. You can buy them on, there was another site I saw them. But any kind of elastic band. And what you can do is you can get the elastic band, kind of measure it, and you have to make sure you cut it exactly the length that it needs to be, so that when you put the wig on, the elastic band would be tight and it won't, your wig will not shift. That's a good alternative to what I do. I did that for a long time. I liked it, and it kept my wig in place. All you do is sew the elastic band on one side, and then you sew the elastic band on the other side, and then you put it on, put the elastic band, pull it down here below your ears, and then you pull your wig up and it's tight. Okay, that's another way that you can put it on if you don't want to put the glue, or the lace front glue, or either all the uh, spray got to be, which I love the got to be gel. I'm gonna get that for my baby hairs, because every gel that I've been using has not been working. Like, my baby hairs still want to stick up. So I know the best gel is the got to be gel, y'all know, or the spray. I used to have that, and at one time I was doing my front lace and just fixed it up in the front, and it looked really nice. But once again, I can't do that because my edges is sensitive, and my edges is very fine. So if I get to putting a lot of stuff that's really like has an extra hold, when I go in to remove it, even if I use shampoo or whatever type of product, I'm still actually removing or taking some of the hair off. But when my natural hair gets very, it's so fragile that the front part will get um like damaged. So any of you that has very strong hair that can use those products, then y'all hair looks amazing. I'm telling you, I've seen so many videos. So I'm not a hair care specialist or anything like that. I just thought I'd show y'all these wigs because I show them in my haul. So I want to show y'all what they look like on me. And then y'all can comment and let me know which one do you like the best. Now, you've seen the braids. That's the one that I've been wearing every day. I love it because it's just braids in the summer is just so convenient. I mean, I don't get hot. I don't have like, even though the braids are very long, but the wind blows through the braids. So, and I'm more used to that because as a young girl, my hair was always braided or put up or plaited or whatnot. So I'm used to that. So I don't feel like I'm burning up with my hair braided. And having that lace front that's braided, I mean, it feels good. Like the wind just blows through the braids, and I'm just like, oh, that feels good. Even though the braids is like so long. So y'all know what the braids look like. The previous videos, you know what they look like. Now, let's get on into some of the ones that I showed y'all, okay? I'll try to list the name of the wigs, but to me, it's like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to list the name of the wig because every wig has a name, basically. And of course, you buy it from a certain company or whatnot, or a company could give you some hair to review. So we'll y'all see in the description box, okay? If I feel like I want to do that, okay? But we're just gonna grab it. So one that was really like when I unpackaged it, I showed it to y'all and it really stood out because this is like gray and it has blonde tips on the end, and then it has like three braids on the side. It is so cute. And I just thought, you know what? Let me try this wig. I just absolutely love it. I have worn a gray front lace wig already. Go back last year to some of my fashion videos. You will see that I had a gray wig that was wavy, and it looked so good. Many of y'all was like, gosh, that color looks so pretty on you. It was sort of like a ash blonde but gray colored front lace wig, and I really liked it. I think I bought two of them. When one wore out, I bought another one. And a lot of y'all said y'all like it. So, okay, let's see how y'all gonna like this one. All right. So here it is right here. This is so cute. I think the most unique thing is the braid part on the side. I love the three braids. Can you loosen this up? Probably, probably. If you don't like the braids, but I think the braids give it that extra touch, like that extra style. You got one side with the braid here, and you got the part over here that's completely braidless. And then you have a slight wave, and this one comes down to about the shoulder area. And if you look, it's like gray on the top, and then it's like blonde tips. It's like sort of like ombre. And then I'm going to show you inside. This is the lace front. Basically, it's just the part. That's the lace. And this is what you call a T part. There's the lace right there. And then that's see the T here? It goes across here, then down there. Then you have some combs in there. Then you have a comb in the back. But see where I sewed the side of my wig? One on this side, as you can see, the thread there. And it doesn't matter what color thread because it's not going to show. And then I sewed this side. And the most magnificent thing about this wig is if your head fits this, or this wig fits just right without having to tighten it, well, you've got this elastic, like, what is it, Velcro thing here where you can loosen it up or tighten it. I got mine all the way tightened, all the way up. Like the Velcro is all the way up, but there is Velcro with this wig. And so, yeah, you guys. Um, so there we go. So I gave y'all what, like I gave y'all basically everything, information about this wig. You got to see the inside of the cap. There's two combs up here, and actually there's four combs. It's one, actually one in the center, two on the side, and then you have one on the bottom. And I love to use this one on the bottom. Like that is a major for me. One on the bottom. So now I'm going to put this on the best way I can. I'm going to have to look at the mirror. I'm going to put it on the way I would like for that part to be. With T-parts, you put it where you want it. If you want the part in the center, you have to place the wig exactly where you know that that part is going to be on the in the middle. Or you just kind of shift the wig. You can shift it if you don't have it on too tight. So right now I'm taking my time because remember I've got this one sewn. We don't want to break the lace. So if you break the lace, trust me, when I first started wearing front laces, I used to break the lace. And when you break the lace, you have destroyed the wig. Like basically it'll shed and shed and shed until you don't have like the hair, the wig will just the hair off the wig will just come loose every time you comb it. So it's very important that you don't break the lace. And I really cut this lace front really good. This one does have baby hairs on it, so I will be using my gel to actually, like fix this if I want to. And then sometimes I won't because this being a gray light wig, I feel like I don't know if I want to really like put the baby hairs down real nicely. But y'all, this is the look of the wig. Okay, this is the try on. This is the way I would wear it on the side. I think the braids being on the side. Y'all know how I love that side look. Like I'm always pushing my hair back, pinning it back, and this side be long. A lot of times I wear my hair like that. And so this is what this one here, the gray one looks like. I love it. I love the fact that it has the platinum tips on the end. I really think it just really looks good on my skin tone as well. I think it would look good with a lot of skin tones, every skin tone, because it's just a natural gray tone that we all one day will have gray hair. Some of us got a little bit going on right now. I do, okay? But anyways, I feel like this will go with anybody's like skin tone or whatnot. And I just think this wig is so cute. I love the three braids. Once again, I just think it's really gorgeous. You can pull it back on the side there. You can even pin it like that, wear it like that, however you want to make the braids stick out. And then over here, you can actually pull this out a little bit, get a little bit more, um, define this side a little bit more if needed be. And then you have the little loose waves. Okay, so this is the gray one here, y'all. And I'm going to turn all the way around so y'all can see it from the side. And then here it is on the back. Okay. And here it is from the other side here. So cute, right? And then back to the front. So cute. I love it. So this is one that I haven't worn yet, but y'all got to see it first. So when I do decide to wear it in certain like fashion videos or what, y'all remember me showing y'all this. So this is so cute and it's very realistic to me. Like you can fix this the part a little bit wider if you want to and just pluck this side a little bit. And if you want to add foundation on the line to make it match like your real scalp color, you can. Y'all just have to look at some of the pros on here, and I call them pros because they are really good at taking a wig. I've seen some of the pros on here on YouTube that absolutely take a non-lace front wig and turn it into a lace front wig and make it look realistic. I've seen some take the cheapest wigs, like the ones that look like, you know, you wouldn't wear it every day. It would be like something for costume or something. I've seen them take wigs like that and turn them into fabulous, beautiful front lace wigs, or they fix it where it looks so beautiful. It like talent, y'all, just pure talent. I don't have that talent. All I do is buy wigs and then I just do it the way I told y'all and I make it work. I kind of know what style of wig to get so that it will look realistic without having to go through all the other prep process as the pros do on here on YouTube and even in salons. I just don't do that just because my hair is so super sensitive. But y'all, this is the look. I like it and I think it's cute. All right, y'all, let's go to look number 2. All right. All right, y'all. So this is look number 2. Putting it on. I sewed it the same way. Now this one is it reminds me of one of the front laces that I had bought. Actually, it was a half of a wig that I bought way back in my 30s, and I was on a job where I was working all the time. I didn't have time to really fix up. I didn't have time. I just had to just take my shower, get my lunch, and get going. That was my schedule. So I had got me a half a wig that was the same design as this one. And when I saw this one, it reminded me of those days, which was, oh my God, amazing. It just brought back so many memories. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this wig because I will be doing a certain type of exercise for um a certain medical procedure type of thing, and I will need something off of my neck because I'm going to start sweating when I do these exercises. So I was like, you know what? This will be great because I don't have much on my neck. And plus, as far as the hair in the front, I was thinking about like pulling, and it does have baby hairs on the front. It's so pretty. I can actually put this in a ponytail. I could put it in 2 ponytails, whatever, to get this out of the face if needed be. If I don't want nothing on my face, I could even take a hairpin and pin it down. But I actually love the style of this. I like the fact that it has layers. I really think that this is just a very cute, everyday type of front lace wig. I really do. I think it's just as good as the one that I've been wearing with the long braids, except this one is more shorter, and the braids here is this like dreads? Yes, it's sort of like dreads. And I really like that. So I remember having this style, the same style, and I really, really liked it. So you can kind of fix it by just taking your hands and fixing it in different ways. If you want a bang, if you want the hair in the face, you can fix it where the hair is in the face, or you can pull it back however you want, pull it back and even put a hairpin in it. There's so many ways you can fix this and fix it the way you want to. And even in the back, if you want to, if you don't want that on the neck, you can grab a hair clip, y'all see there, and you can grab it and yeah, take the hair, or see, you can pull the hair up so you don't have any hair on your neck. And so that's what I was looking at in case I get hot. I know I'm going to get hot because I'm going to be doing like some exercises. So I was like, you know what? What can I use? Because if I go in with my longer front lace wigs, I'm going to mess them up because all in the back is just going to get soaked and wet and sweat. And then y'all know how it is with synthetic wigs. Yes, you can restore them, but a lot of times you can't get that good, real fresh look if you constantly keep sweating them out in a sense, or keep using them where you're constantly I guess damaging them by whatever you may be doing, exercises or putting heat on them or whatnot. Eventually they will wear out. But like I said, the pros know how to repair them, and I can tell you what to do, because I repaired one wig over and over because I like the wig so much, and I got a good tip from one of the pros on YouTube. Okay. All right. So I'm going to let y'all take a look at this one. I really like this one though. This one, I know that I'm going to feel so cool, and I'm going to feel comfortable, and I'm not going to have to worry about like sweating that much, because it's basically a shortcut, but it's absolutely cute. I think it looks good on me personally. So that's just my opinion, but I'm gonna let y'all see the side here. Okay, this is what it looks like on the side here. Okay, very cute. Here, this is what it looks like in the back. And like I said, you can just go through it and style it. Just kind of go through it and style it whichever way you want. And then here's the side of it here. Okay. And then, of course, here's the front again. You can pull it back on one side. Y'all know how I like that style. Just pull it back on one side, pin it if that's the way you like. I mean, you just fix it however you want. But, this one is going to be the one that I'm going to use for my medical procedure that I have to do. Um, so yeah, this is the one that I'm gonna have on, just so I don't feel so hot, and I want while I'm doing the exercises that I have to do, I want get really hot. And also this is very stylish. So this is a style, and I absolutely love it. And yeah, you guys, it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's go on to look number. Well, I want to say this real quick. Now, y'all seen the straight, like I have a straight black wig. It's a front lace wig. I think I've created, yes, I did. I created one of my chat videos with my hair straight and it's black. So y'all have seen that one. So now I'm just going to move on to the two that I got from Shein. Okay, let's go into those right now. All right. All right, we're putting on, I think this one is from, both of them are from Shein. And I was surprised by this one. I didn't think it was going to look that great. Um, but it looks good. Shein wigs. I know a lot of people have talked about them and said they're not good. When I first decided to start buying some Shein wigs, I was like, I don't know, I don't know, y'all, because I know that they do have a lot of those costume wigs or whatnot. But then I saw that they had front lace wigs, so I feel like you have to really look through them to find the one that goes really well with your, I guess your um I think when it comes down to wigs, this is the way I shop for wigs. You have to think about your facial sculpture, or the sculpture of your face, the way your face is shaped and all, to get the right wig. Okay. But then some people just say, okay, I'm gonna get whatever I want. And hey, get whatever you like. But I do think that when it comes down to wigs, in order for them to look realistic and look very real without, if with or without all the prepping, I feel like you have to get a wig that does go with your facial sculpture, the sculpture of your face, like the way your face is shaped. If you get one that doesn't go good with your face shape, then it's not going to look realistic. That's what I found out after going through a lot. Like I used to buy a lot of extensions, and started out with buying a bunch of wigs. Some wigs didn't look as good as others, and I realized, oh my goodness, when you shop for wigs, you really got to look at them and make sure, does this style look good with my facial shape? And that's the number one thing I can as far as advice, if you're into wigs or you wear wigs, that's my number one advice, and that is make sure a wig go good with your face shape. If it's not gonna go well, like depending on how your face is, there's square shape, there's oval shape, there's what is it, round face, there's heart shape. You know, you got to get one that kind of goes with your face shape. And so this one does, okay? Um this is very nice, and this looked very realistic because it does go well with my face, because my face is somewhat long, and then I have the dimples, and then the broad cheekbones and all that. So my facial sculpture, I don't know what you call, I used to know, somebody told me what you call my facial sculpture. It's sort of oval, but yeah, it's a little round too. So I forgot. But anyways, you guys, um, this is what I'm going with. This one has like brown all through it, like especially up here. It's like a light brown, a very light brown. There's the part. This is a T part. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's see. I think this is a T part wig. Yeah, I think this is a T-part wig. And so the part is just right here, and you can put it on the side, and I'll show you here in a minute. But the waves is everything with this wig. Like, look at this. It looks so beautiful and so natural because it goes well with my facial sculpture. Okay, my face shape. And so it looks good in the middle. This is the way it's supposed to be worn. This is the way the model had it on. But you can shift it to the side if you want a side part. Be careful not to hurt your lace though, because if you break that, so this is slightly on the side. I don't want to take out my pen in the bag, but this is slightly on the side, and then you can kind of like fix it, where it looks like that side part and that look. Pull it back to the side, whatnot, and yeah, I do it a lot in my looks, as y'all probably can tell. Okay, so you can shift it whichever way you want. Um, so yeah, y'all. But I want mine to be the part to be in the center for this video. And yes, you can. I want to say this too. You can get wig care products, which is like moisturizers. You see how this one is a little bit like the hair is kind of like wild a little bit, like it looks a little dry. Well, there's all kind of wig care things that you can use, sprays, conditioners, and stuff like that. I've tried it, and yes, it's good. I feel like it weighed down my wig and you have to wash it a little bit more. Because I love synthetic wigs, I prefer to put a little bit. This is my thing. I said it on my Sheila Shemay channel when I was talking about hair care. What I like to do to keep my wigs going and that they don't get so oily, the synthetic fibers doesn't get too oily, and when I want those waves to really stick out, and then my hair don't look like it has all these like dry, like it's like flower waves, that's what you call it. What I like to do is use cocoa butter. Yes, cocoa butter. I specifically like a certain brand, but you can use any brand because I've used another brand and it worked too. So I like to use cocoa butter. Just put just a dab on my hand, rub it in, and just go through my hair like this, my wig. And it'll make the wig look so beautiful and not real shiny where it looks real fake, but it just makes it look to me more realistic when you add on the cocoa butter, which is cocoa butter lotion, y'all, that you actually put on your body. And you just rub it like that and go through it. And plus, you'll have that beautiful cocoa butter smell. Every time you move your hair, you smell cocoa butter. And another thing is a secret of mine is that when I wash my front lace wigs, I like to wash it in cocoa butter body wash. Yes, cocoa butter body wash. It also adds a beautiful scent to the wig, and also it will define curls or waves very nicely. So when you wash it and when it dries, like you can literally just put your hands through it, glide it through. You don't even need a comb. Something about the cocoa butter, it just smooths out the wig fibers. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all see this all the way around from the side. There's that side. It's the back side there. So wavy, like look at that, y'all. And it's about, yeah, it's pretty long. And then here's this side here. Just letting y'all see it like 360. So beautiful. When I get ready to be a blonde again, I have this. Okay, so this is the wig number 3. Now I have the next one, which is a blonde one that I got from Shein. So whenever somebody tell you that Shein wigs is not good, you just have to look for them. You have to go through that and look for them. You can't just go to one page and pick out something. You have to do the same thing that you do when you're going to look for clothes. You have to look through the site and keep going till you find a style or whatnot. Y'all know I love waves. Any kind of waves, loose waves, more tight, firmer waves. I like them as well. And I always love this part right here, kind of straight light, and then my waves come through. It just goes with my face. See here, it just looks really good with my facial shape. So it takes time, and it took me time to find this one and the one I'm about to show you. But y'all, these are wearable. There's the part there. You can pluck it if you want to. I don't pluck mine. Every once in a while I do. If I get one that looks very, not on Shein, but if I buy one from anywhere, it don't matter. If the part just doesn't look like it's noticeable, I'll pluck it a little bit. But normally I don't pluck my wigs. And of course, when you pluck it, the line will get bigger. You know instantly. So when you're buying some of these wigs, and if you notice that your wig, the line, the part looks a little bit too big, then you don't need to use it. That means somebody done had it. And but y'all just make sure, that's one way I look at my wigs, to make sure no one has had my wig. Okay, so just saying, because I've had a wig to come to me, not from Shein, but from another company, where they sent me one that had been returned, and somebody had actually did a few things, and when I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, this is not what I see on the picture. This has been messed with. So, or somebody might have had this before. So look for things like that. But y'all, this one wasn't messed with. Not none of my wigs that I got have been messed with. The other company, they have a policy where, you know what, you can always return it. So if anybody mess with those wigs, yeah, yeah, I can always tell them the wig has been tampered with, because they have the tag on there and everything. So it lets me know that, hey, if somebody touch your wig, return it. Okay, return it. But anyways, you guys, this is so beautiful. I like it. It's from Shein. I love the tone of it. I love the length of it. It's not too long for me. But the next one is going to be a little bit longer. But it's pretty. It's almost the same style, but it's a little bit different in color, and also it's longer. But let me go ahead and get that one out for you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, y'all, that this one is actually that front lace wig that they call a front lace, but I don't like. Okay, and I'm gonna show it to you. You see how this one here has the lace right here, and it's soft, that mesh lace there. I love these type. Okay, they look more realistic. I'm gonna tell y'all, when you get this type right here that got this hard part right here, It's going to be hard for you to make it look real. For me, now I've seen some of the pros fix this, like they cut it and they just kind of make it, um, they get the thickness off of it because this makes the part thick on the top. So that's why I don't like this particular kind. See there? But the pros on here, they know how to fix this. So you can watch videos. I've tried it with a few wigs and I still couldn't get it the way that they did. I'm just not the I just I just throw something on, I'm not. I went to beauty school, but I just dropped out. Okay, so yeah, I when came to the hair part, I was like, no, I can't do this. So that's one reason with me. But if you're a person that is good with hair, and some of the YouTubers that's in the hair community, I would say if you get one like this and you don't like it, check some of their videos because they can tell you how to cut it open, make it flat, and sort of make it look like a lace front wig. Okay, but I'm gonna show you this one. This one doesn't look too bad, but I've had some that look so bad that I basically, back in the day when I bought some that was like this, and I was like, what is this hard thing right here? I could not wear them because I couldn't make it look real. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna put it on right now. And another thing with this one, it does not have a comb, which is so disappointing. The comb in the back to me make me feel more secure. I don't like having a wig without a comb. Y'all hold on. My my cap is coming down for some reason. Um See what I'm saying? This one is a little bit more difficult just because it's like, I mean, I feel like this wig shouldn't have cost me 40 something dollars I paid for this wig. And do I think it's worth it? No. See what I'm saying? There's a tremendous difference, as y'all can see here. Like, do you see where the top looks so freaking thick? So if I wear this, everybody's gonna know that this is a wig. However, a lot of people always know I got on a wig because they know I wear wigs. But this one is obviously noticeable because that hard piece in the center is right here, and it's causing the top of it to look so thick, too thick to be real. Okay, so when I put this one on last night, I was like, oh my gosh, I paid 40 something dollars, and this one sheds really bad. This wig, in my opinion, shouldn't have been no more than 15 to $20. No more than 20. Because this one looks almost like a costume wig. But it's a little bit better because it is thick. I have to give them some props. See how thick it is? It has a lot of volume. And that's what I like about it, is that it has volume. And I feel like a lot of times with wigs like this is the one that I will pluck the part a little bit. Just because it has that hard part here that's supposed to be the lace. This is not a lace front. This one is not a lace front. Do I like the length? Do I love the waves? Yes, the waves is amazing. The hair volume is amazing. Look how thick it is. It is amazing. But when you look on the top, it's like, huh? That looks really thick. So the only way I can fix this to make this look a little natural, I would have to fix it in the front, do something to the front to give it a little bit more. See there? That looks a little bit more real. So I would have to do a little extra to it to make it look real. Like maybe adding the uh, cocoa butter to it, pulling out the front of it like this. See what I'm saying? Sort of like trying to grab people attention from the part and looking at the style. That's what I'm trying to do. Like they'll look at these like this part here where I'm pulling it out right in the front to kind of accentuate my face. That look more at the style rather than up here with this part. So see, when I do that, it looks good. So I know how to make this one work. Now, some of them, I just can't make them work. Some of them is so thick up here and it's so high on top of the head, I can't make them work. But this one, I can. Because you see, when I pull that out and just have this hanging on top of like if right in front of my face, it does work. It draws the attention to the style rather than the part on top of the head. So this is pretty, but you really have to do fix it a little bit to make it look realistic. So yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna let y'all see it from 360 angle. So this is what it looks like. This side. Look how long it is. Look at the waves at the end. So pretty. I love the waves. That's one reason why I bought it. I'm gonna go up a little. I'm gonna go up this way so y'all can see how long it is. The length of it is right here. It's so pretty. The length is beautiful. The volume of it is beautiful. The color is pretty. This is like a brown grayish color on the root. It's like, I know it probably look brown to y'all, but there's some gray in there. It's like a brown gray color, like a dark gray brown as far as the root color, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And then the actual blonde is somewhat gray. It's like a blonde gray color here. So it's absolutely beautiful. And like I said, this style right here would be the way I would have to wear it. And if I want to do a side part, I would just pull it to the side and probably pull this side back. Maybe add some fringe to it on the side or something. Like pull some fringe out of the wig and then have this side fixed where it kind of covers my forehead and go to the side. I mean, I've worn them a while where I know how to fix them to make them look real, but I thought I would show y'all these wigs and yeah, let y'all take a look at them. So once again, the two blonde wigs was from Shein. I bought them, okay, from Shein. This one and the previous one, and then the one that's short with the sort of like the dreads on it, that's from another company. And the gray one from the beginning with the three braids is from another company. So yeah, you guys, I really like these. Now, do I have a few more? Yes, I do. But we'll do that in another video because it's already 47 minutes long right now. So yeah, you guys, I just thought I'd come over here and show this to you guys and let y'all know that I love wigs. And they are really good if you're going through a hair care journey. A lot of times you can braid your hair underneath and let your hair grow while you're wearing wigs, or you can, if you can cut your hair. I've cut mine, like I cut it so short my hair is no longer than that. I cut it and it was this long, like it was starting to get down to here, okay, but I decided to cut it. And so I'm gonna get keratin treatment and stuff like that for my hair now and get it going, and maybe I won't have to do such a big chop. It's just all the health stuff that's going on. It actually affected my hair, and also there's something else I'm suspicious of as well, but we won't talk about that in this video. But anyways, you guys, I recommend wigs for anyone. And yeah, you fix it good, no one would never know unless you tell them, unless they say, I like your hair, and you can say, oh, thank you, and they would never know. And then sometimes if somebody say, I like your hair, and you say, oh, it's a wig, then you told them that. So I don't care now. I got the place now. I tell everybody, hey, it's a wig, it's a lace front wig. And they say, I don't care. It still looks good. I'm like, thank you. It gives me so much confidence to do a video just like this for anyone that's looking for wigs, no matter what the circumstance is. There is beautiful wigs online. That's where I basically buy mine. I used to go to a place a few miles, and I used to buy mine right from a wig salon type of place or a beauty store or whatnot. And they are good too. But you can find a lot of nice wigs online. It just takes some time. And remember, go by your face shape. And if you go by your face shape and get a wig that you pretty much know, like whether you should know if layers go good with your face shape, or do you need a straight style, if it goes good with your face shape, or do you need curls to give you, if you need volume. You should know what type of look you normally go for and what you like. And then when you go wig shopping, you'll know what kind of wig to go for. For me, waves is the way for me. Waves is good because my hair is naturally waved. Like when I put my moisturizer in my hair, my natural hair and everything, it has a little nice curl or a loose wave. So therefore, I love to get any kind of lace front that is wavy because I know my hair naturally is wavy, curly to wavy hair. So I know it will look good. A wig will look good for me because I have that wavy pattern naturally. So it's going to go good with my face shape as well as me having hair on my head, okay, which is this wig, and my natural hair is the same sort of texture because it's wavy, okay? If y'all know what I mean, okay? So if you have wavy hair, go for something wavy because it's gonna look good. Now you can go for something straight. You can switch it up. You know how we switch up styles. Just make sure you get something. If you're gonna go straight with it, make sure you get something that looks good with your face shape. Like if you're gonna go straight, y'all know there's layers that you can put in straight hair. You can find wigs like that with layers. You can find some that's chopped a certain way and just all kind of things. Some are thick, some are thin. Just know what you like. Do you want it to be thin? Do you want volume? Like this one has a lot of volume compared to the previous blonde wig. This one has a lot of volume. So I'm just saying, it just depends on you and what you like, but I like these wigs. I like these wigs. There's two more that I got that I haven't tried, but I know I'm gonna like it. The tags is on it, so yeah, if somebody touch it, I can turn it. I can return it and all that. That's a good thing. We always look at the policy of returning. Make sure you understand it. That a lot of times the companies don't want you to cut the lace and stuff like that. You can try it on with a wig cap, and if you don't like it, then don't cut the lace or anything. Just do what you got to do to return it and maybe find a different one or either get your money back or whatnot. But yeah, you guys. And then a lot of times, if you suspicious the wig look like it's been tampered with, contact the company. Usually they'll work with you and replace it, give you another wig, and they may tell you to send a wig back. Okay, then again, it may not, but I'm just saying there is options. So yeah, you guys, that is the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed creating this video, and it was fun because it's a different video, and I hope y'all enjoy this video as well. So yeah, you guys, many kisses, hugs, joy, peace, all that beautiful stuff for everyone and for me as well. And yeah, y'all, until next time, y'all have a lovely rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe and share and comment and like this video. And yeah, you guys, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a video. And I will see y'all in my next one. Take care, lovelies. Bye bye.